Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you guys can see, my sister is still visiting. Say hi.
Hey.
And today we're going to be talking about our most embarrassing moments. Are you excited?
I'm pretty excited, a little nervous.
So excited. So excited. So what we're going to do is that I'm going to tell her two of my most embarrassing stories, and she's going to tell me her most embarrassing stories.
Two.
And at the end of the video, I want you guys to comment down below and tell us who had the most embarrassing story.
I'm pretty sure you probably have the most embarrassing one.
Well, you know my stories already. Oh, that's the other thing. She knows the stories that I'm gonna tell, but it's a surprise, like whatever she's gonna say. I just feel like I'm going to be dying about this, because I asked her last night, I was like, what are your stories that you're gonna be talking about today? And she was like, no, I'm not gonna tell you, just wait until we're doing the video and then you'll find out. So let's just dive right into it. Okay, so do you want to start or do you want me to start?
You can start.
Okay, so this one, you were there for. It was so horrible, you guys. So it was me and my entire family. We went to the museum, the Getty Museum, here in LA.
Such a good museum.
And for those of you guys who have been to the Getty Museum, like, you'll know that when you get off the tram, because you have to take a tram to, like, get up there, like, when you get off the tram, there are, like, these huge, massive steps, like, and there's pieces of art on each step. And, I mean, they're ginormous steps. Like, they're not regular steps, and you're not allowed to go up there. And I knew that. I knew that we weren't allowed to go up there, but I don't know why. I just told her. Was it you that I told? I was like, I just take the camera and take a picture of me.
You're like, I don't care.
I don't care. Like, I'm gonna get a picture up there. So I gave her the camera, and I started running up the stairs. But as I said, these stairs are massive. Like, the height of one of the stairs is literally probably like this high. So like my legs have to like run and like reach that high. Literally, I missed one of the stairs and I literally fall flat. This place has hundreds of thousands of people, like, all around.
And literally, you're being yelled at as you're doing it. And
yeah.
then you trip.
The tour guide was, like, yelling at me, like, get down from there. And I did not want to listen.
In the moment that happened.
Yeah, in the moment he was yelling at me, I literally tripped. But because he was yelling at me, everyone turned around and started looking at me because the guy was yelling at me. And as soon as he started yelling at me, I literally just tripped and ate shit in front of everybody. And there was this group of girls, do you remember? There was like a group of girls there, like young teenagers. And they just busted up laughing. I mean, everyone busted up laughing, but this group of girls...
I was laughing. Our mom was laughing.
Our mom died laughing. Like, our mom laughed. She was dying laughing too.
I couldn't help it.
Till this day, this bitch does not let me let that go. Like,
whenever we go to the Gettys.
Whenever we go to the Gettys, like, she's always
pointing at the steps like your best friends.
My heart sunk in that moment. I don't know if you guys have this experience, but it's like every time something really bad happens to you like that and super embarrassing, like in months to come or even like years to come, like every time you think about the moment, like your heart like sinks and you're like, oh fuck, that happened to me, you know? That's literally how I feel every single time I think about that. That's how I feel right now. Right now, yeah.
Okay, so I'm next. My first story is actually taking place when I was like 16 years old in high school. And I had this teacher. Okay, so he's really nice. He's the sweetest guy I've ever met. Our parents know him. And I just kind of feel bad, but whatever. He has one eye that looks like that way. And one that looks towards something else. I don't know. I don't understand how the eyes work. So, like, he talks to people, but you never know where he's looking. So one day he starts calling me, but he's not saying my name. And he's faced towards me, but the eyes are all over the place. And I was just like...
not paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, me? And I started looking behind me and stuff, and I started looking around the corner. Because the eyes were just all over the place.
And then the whole class started laughing.
Well, they started laughing, and then... and then everyone was like, you're such a bitch, and I was just like, honestly, I can't tell where he's looking.
Yeah.
Like, when he's looking at you, one of the eyes is this way, and the other one is, like, somewhere else.
Oh my god, I like hope that this guy never sees this video because he's probably gonna go like
And he's so
himself.
sweet and I love you.
I never even met him, but I love him. Okay, so my next story. What is my next story? Okay, that was it, you guys. Thanks. My next story happened in a nightclub. So we go out one night and I am just like feeling my oats. Like I literally think I'm the best thing in the world. Like walking around, and my hair weave that night was literally like to my hips. Like long and straight, super silky, it was brand new. I think it was like the first time I was wearing it or something. Like it was super, super silky and super pretty. And everywhere I went, like all the girls were just like staring at my hair, and I was just like, you know, showing off, like, look at me, like I'm the shit. So I go into the bathroom, and we're like powdering our faces, putting on our lipsticks, and I start brushing my hair. And like, I'm telling you, girl, every single person in the bathroom turns around and is just staring at me, because I have like literally like, what, like 30 inches of hair, 30 something inches of hair, flipping it in the mirror. And I mean, the hair just looks gorgeous. And I mean, I literally feel like the best thing on the planet. I asked her to borrow her brush, and I start brushing it like really hard. And at this point, the entire bathroom stopped and is staring at me. Literally, there was a knot in there somewhere, and the brush hooked on the fucking knot and ripped the entire wig off of my fucking head. The entire thing came
It was like
off.
a scene from Witches.
You bitch! Oh my god! But everyone was looking at me, and I could just tell that everyone just felt like super embarrassed for me, because no one really laughed, and I think that's like the worst part, is like, no one really laughed because they knew how embarrassing it was, and they kind of just like all like started like muttering to each other, like talking to each other, like whispering, and I literally just like, and I tried to like put it back on in front of the mirror, but I mean, it was a brand new wig, so it was really tight.
Did you go in the stall?
Yeah, so like the wig was really tight, so I couldn't put it back on. I couldn't just like slip it back on because it was brand new. And I literally had to like turn around, and the thing is, so the mirror is here, I'm standing here, and the line's here, and then the bathrooms are back here. So I literally have to turn around and face everyone that's like standing in line staring at me, walk through the line with this wig halfway on my head, and then go into a bathroom stall and lock myself in there and try to like put this wig back on. It was so fucking embarrassing. Like literally, I'm just embarrassed like all over again. Like telling this story. It's literally, I feel like that literally like scarred me for life. Like I never again after that showed off with my hair. What is wrong with you, bitch? I'm talking!
Yeah.
Do you need water or something?
No.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay.
I just need some coffee.
Didn't you have like a bunch of coffee this morning?
No, it's like right now.
Oh, you ran out of coffee?
Yeah.
She drinks coffee like 24/7. That's why she ran out. She had like a big bottle like this when she showed up.
And there was
now it's
another one,
gone.
right? There was a little bit of another thing.
You drank the 2?
Yeah. So I mean, like after that story, I think that's my second story. I'm just embarrassed for you.
Finicky! You're that. Okay, so that was my story. Now we gotta hear your story.
So my second story. So for some reason, whenever I see deaf people,
Deaf?
yeah, I don't know why I think they're blind.
Oh, deaf people.
Yeah, when people are sign languaging into them or whatever, like I'm just like, how are they seeing this?
I feel like this story is like really offensive, but go
It's
ahead.
not. Our friend has this friend who is deaf and he has
Blue eyes.
blue eyes, but they're really, really blue.
Yeah.
Well, with that thing of me thinking that deaf people are blind, and his eyes being so icy blue, I just automatically thought he was like blind. He could read lips, but I didn't know that he could see me. And I was mouthing out to my friend right in front of him, in front of the guy's face, because I think he's blind. Why are you doing sign language? The guy was like, he could talk, and he's like, "'Cause I'm deaf." And it took me like probably 3 minutes of them trying to explain to me that deafness and blindness are 2 different things. And I know that, but I don't know why I always just get mixed up. That probably was like one of the most embarrassing things that I've ever
So
been
wait,
through.
the guy read your lips and understood that you said, "Why is he doing sign language? Because he's blind?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he can talk and everything too. I guess he just kind of like lost his hearing in his
during
life.
his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just felt so bad about that.
Yeah, you should kill yourself after
I
that
just think deaf people are blind. I don't know why.
one. I'm like
So
embarrassed.
weird.
Like literally. I'm like embarrassed to even be like related to this bitch. But why don't you guys let us know down in the comments down below, who do you think have the most embarrassing stories? Do you want to tell the people where they can find you if they want to like follow you and stuff?
You can find me on Instagram under Sadiq Wahab.
That's SIDDIQ.
WAHAB.
Yeah. So if you guys... This bitch is coughing through the whole video. Like, so if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe now! Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys soon. Bye!